The housing market was already painful, ugly, and anxious. And now, the 8% mortgage is back. Okay, let's break down the real estate scene right now. It's like a roller coaster and everyone is holding on tight. We talk to so many realtors and they say, people are kind of hesitant, just sitting back, waiting to see how things unfold. So here's the deal with today's housing market. It's a bit of a wild mix. We've got high mortgage rates, high prices, a shortage of homes, and strangely, a strong demand. It's a real head scratcher, scaring off both buyers and sellers. Prices were already up there, thanks to a crazy demand during the pandemic. Now, brace yourself. The popular 30-year fixed mortgage rate is at 8%, the highest in ages, making things even trickier. So, mortgage demand? Yeah, it is taking a nap, hitting its lowest point in nearly 30 years. And Matthew Graham, the big shot at Mortgage News Daily, didn't mince words. He called it a painful and ugly situation. During the first 2 years of the pandemic, the Fed dropped rates to zero, threw money into the mortgage-backed securities, and boom, record low mortgage rates. That set off a buying frenzy. Home prices soared 40% and it was a party. It was crazy. Then inflation showed up and the Fed hiked rates. And it made housing even pricier, which is weird, right? Usually, when rates go up, home prices go down. But here's the twist. This market is different. It's not just about rates. We've got a serious shortage of homes. The Great Recession hit builders hard, and they've been playing catch-up ever since. Now, who's feeling the heat in this housing market? Sellers are a bit stuck. They don't want to trade their sweet 3% rate for an 8% mortgage on a new home. Ouch! And it's getting a bit wild out there. Worse than the great financial crisis, some say. Sales of homes are taking a snooze, dropping to the lowest pace in over a decade. But wait, it's not all gloom. Foreclosures are low. Homeowners are sitting on high equity, and refinancing at record low rates means affordable housing cost. And buyers, on the other hand, are playing the waiting game. We talk to thousands of people per month, and people are anxious, waiting to see what happens. And the National Association of Realtors is even lowering its 2023 sales forecast. Prices, though, are doing their own thing, looking to stay flat at an 8% rate. And what's next? Well, some metros with job growth and reasonable prices might see a boost. That's exactly what we're seeing here in Miami. Think about Florida, Tampa, Jacksonville, Orlando, also Houston, Texas, Memphis, and Tennessee. If you're eyeing a deal, Homebuilders are where it's at. Especially the big ones like Lennar, not my favorites, and D.R. Horton. They're sweetening the pot by buying down interest rates. It's like going on sale and you didn't expect it. Now, on the housing supply front, single-family homes are slowly popping up, but we are still playing catch-up. Builders are feeling a bit down due to higher rates, but the new home market is still buzzing more than the one for existing homes. Oh, and here's a little sunshine in housing. Apartment rents are finally chilling out in some markets because new supply is hitting the market, making renters less tempted to buy. But hold on, rental demand is on the upswing. And Jay Parsons, the wise economist at RealPage, says slowing inflation and a strong job market are boosting confidence. Young adults are forming households and looking to rent apartments. Now, for those dreaming for a bigger or smaller home, it's a bit tricky. Prices are still on the rise thanks to the supply-demand chaos. Sellers are being a bit flexible though, and hesitant at the same time. So here's the question. Jump in now at higher rates or hope for a price break or play the waiting game? But beware, when rate drops, get ready for a flood of demand and bidding wars. It's a housing adventure. It's a crazy idea. If you have questions, remember to subscribe to SERDNA Talks and to share all my videos with your friends and family. I have to go. See you soon. Ciao.